Hello everyone and welcome back to Sky Thrower Productions and to another video. Today I am bringing back Thomas Monthly Finds. Yeah, been a while since I've done that. Anyways, we'll be going over what I got the first car boot sale of 2026 and what I managed to get whilst I was out in Stowmarket today. We'll be separating the video into two separate groups, Paw Patrol and Thomas and Friends. So, without further ado, let's go on to it. Well, the first item I got, so this month being Take and Play Captain. As you can see, quite a nice little model. Nice. And I've never actually had Captain before. So now I'm glad I have him. Moving on. Next up, I managed to get 3 Earls for the price of 1. So, we'll go from least interesting to most interesting. Starting off with Mavis. As you can see, not much damage on her. In fact, she's still quite shiny from like when she came out of the box. And also, her Far Cry Quarry code lettering is somehow still there, which is incredible. Got a little bit of dirt on the roof, but I can easily clean that off. And her face is still in good condition. Moving on. Next up is one of my all-time favourite Thomas characters, Derek. Now, when I got Derek, he was a bit damaged, as his front coupler was fine, but I had to replace his rear coupler. For an example, I'll bring my old Derek. As you can see, that was his old coupler. Not too good, if I must say. So I finally swapped out with my older Derek, which has seen far better days, to make the perfect Derek. I believe this was once the U-hook system for Derek, considering his coupler is plastic, whereas on the original Derek, it's like this rubbery sort of material. Anyways, he still has his cab windows, which is quite a shock. I half expected them to be worn off by now. And he still hasn't got that much damage on him. So yeah, not bad. And then this last item needs a tiny bit of context. All of these 3 would have been bought for £5. So you'd think, oh, who else did he get? Did he get Diesel 10, D199? Oh, maybe even Splatter and Dodge. Nope. I got the Chad himself. Spencer. When I saw Spencer, my mouth dropped. I've always been after an Ertl Spencer, along with Murdoch and Arthur. And now I've got him. He is a wonderful model. I mean, look at him. He's so shiny. Not to mention he's got correct wheel configuration. And he's even got his little nameplate, which is awesome. But yet, he actually looks like an A4, which is more than I can say for a Bachmann Spencer. He also has an intact U-hook, so that's good. And better yet, a couple of years back, I actually got these Spencer's coaches. So now, if ever I want him to pull the Duke and Duchess around, just couple them up, and away they go. Moving on to the last item I got from that car boot sale, that being Take and Play Scruff. He is the 2013 release of Scruff, so he's quite messy, and he's got all his printed decals. He has seen better days, as proven by his buffers and his cab roof, but apart from that, he's a really nice model. Now, you may be thinking, that's cool and all, but did you get any Paw Patrol? Well, yes I did. First things first is Marshall's Big Truck. This is from the Metal Collection series, and it's in quite good condition. I only paid about £1, maybe £2 for it, don't exactly remember. And yeah, it looks pretty nice. This is from the Big Truck Parts sub-series, I think. I need to get around to watching more Paw Patrol. And yeah, looks pretty good. Moving on. The last Paw Patrol item I got is, ironically enough, also a Marshall. You need to stand back a bit, Marshall. Yep, that's right. A Marshall TY plushie. He's in good condition, and I only paid £1 for him. Moving on. And that brings us to today, where I have just gotten back from Stowmarket, and now I will show you what I got. First things first, I ended up getting Ertl Douglas. I already have an Ertl Douglas, but when I saw this at 50p, I couldn't pass on it. It's still in decent condition, got a couple of nicks, but apart from that, 50p for Douglas is not too bad. Then the other engine I got was Duck. He's in a bit worse condition than Douglas. As you can see, his cab roof is almost scratched off completely. He's got a lot more paint chips, but I'm just glad to have Duck, even if he's not in the best of shapes. And the final item I got was brand new from B&M's, Rocky. This is the little Pup Squad Racers Rocky. He's in really good condition because, well, I only just bought him. And now, that makes 3 that I've got of the little Pup Squad Racers, not counting the Air Rescue Sky. I also have normal Sky, who probably needs an oil, and Zuma. Now I'm only missing Chase, Marshall, and Rubble. And that'll pretty much do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!